Who would want to play Ted Bundy?
It's an interesting idea of who would want to play Ted Bundy. Not only that, who wants to play Ted Bundy and get away with it?
Yeah.
Because Ted Bundy didn't even get away with it.
Nope. Maybe just 'cause like you just want to wash like the High School Musical completely off of you. You're like, I'm gonna do something that is gonna so overshadow.
It's like Gallagher writing for the New Yorker all of a sudden. All right, everybody, welcome back to another fantastic Trailing Off. I'm Chad.
I'm Asher.
And today we'll be discussing the trailer for Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
Ooh.
That's a hell of a too long title, I say.
It is.
I hope the movie's not too long.
This is a movie about one of our favorite subjects, Ted Bundy.
Yeah, it is. Oh, boy, the days we kick back and talk about old Teddy.
Old Teddy Bundy boy.
Old Teddy Bundy boy bear.
So, but luckily, this movie doesn't seem to be about the time he was killing people. This seems to be...
He's not killing people in this. He's taking people out.
Yeah, but it seems like the majority of the film is taking place after he is already incarcerated and going through his trial process.
I see it back and forth a lot. Like,
you see it back and forth?
Yeah, I see it like before anyone knows who he is, because I think it looks like he has a family.
Yeah, well, it's a girl. I think it's a girl he's dating that has a child.
Yeah.
Because the child calls him Ted.
Yeah.
And I feel like he's moving over this. I don't
know. I don't know enough about Ted Bundy to
I don't really read up on serial
I don't know.
killers.
We're probably going to see more of it because this at the time of recording this, this movie is just now showing at Sundance. I don't know the date yet. Netflix just released the documentary about Ted Bundy where they play the tapes.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And people were like,
people
"That's
freaking
freaky.
out. People
Don't
are
do
freaking
that."
out.
And point of order, sir, 2 or 3 blocks from here, I live in Brownsville. We record this at my house in Brownsville, in Pensacola, Florida. That's where they caught him.
Yeah, that's right. They caught Ted Bundy real close to here.
It's at Oscars. It used to be Oscars. It's not Oscars anymore. It's an antique place on the side of the building, on the other side. Not like me coming this way, but the other way. There's a mural. There's a bunch of mural paintings, and one of them's Ted Bundy's mugshot.
Yeah.
Just for the whole community to see.
So
which I actually kind of think is interesting.
That's
yeah. And I don't know, man. Maybe we'll see that arrest in this. I know James Hetfield from Metallica, the singer from Metallica, plays one of the arresting officers. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It says Seattle, and I know he's originally from Seattle. But he also, took out a lot of women in Tallahassee at FSU.
Yeah, that's right.
He went for sorority girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this movie's weird because it's Efron. It's Efron. It's Efron.
It looks
That's
like
one
Efron.
weird thing. It's messed up, and it's all over the place. But this trailer just came out. It's catching a lot of shit because they're like, "Oh, what? We're trying to make Ted Bundy sexy now?
Yeah.
Sexy Ted Bundy."
But
and
that's
not fair.
They're just saying that because Zac Efron is playing him, and Zac Efron.
He's always played like the teen heartthrob, good-looking guy, and it wasn't until movies like Neighbors where he parodied that in himself.
Yeah. And now he's really branching out as an
and he's
actor.
being Ted Bundy.
He's fucking playing Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, who would want to do that unless you were like,
Efron,
I really want to do something crazy.
You
got to
wash that off of you.
I don't think we need to be worried about this glorifying Ted Bundy too much.
I
seriously doubt
argument.
this movie is going to do that.
Yeah.
I do think I think this is a better way of saying what I was trying to say earlier. I think a lot of this movie is about his relationship with this girl and basically his paparazzi and his publicity when he is going through his trials, and basically whether or not, and basically a big theme of the movie is he's so good at talking and twisting the narrative that he convinces a lot of people while they're still going through the trial that he's an innocent guy and he's not to blame for all this stuff. And no matter how much all the evidence passes up, it's all just rigged against me and a coincidence. And I feel like a lot of this movie takes place in like that public battle, and really the public believing his story, I think, will be mirrored in that girl believing his story. It's like, do I believe him? This guy who's so great for my family, but like he supposedly like hacked up girls and he did all kinds of nasty stuff.
Just a big old softy he is.
Yeah, he's just a big old softy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Efron.
It's Efron.
It's Ted Bundy, but it's Efron.
Yeah. Silly. Oh man, but like they do a lot of this stuff, and I also think, I don't know, it's hard to tell with trailers. So I don't know why I do it, but I do it. I wonder how many of these like hits are like these women that he ends up murdering. How much of that is this is totally speculation. How much of that is insight into the character and not a flashback of the mind? kind of like a wanted memory of like he gets in. You see this in movies. They get in an argument, like someone's yelling at him. He's tired of it. He kills them, and then he flashes back to like 10 seconds before where he was just sitting there taking shit. And I feel like that slow motion shot of just him being tired of it during the day on a road working on his car. This woman's talking to him, and he just turns around and just takes her out with a crowbar.
Yeah.
That seems dreamscapey to me. So I don't
Could be
really
flashbacky.
know. Yeah, or you know what I mean, like a it's their imagination of what they want.
Yeah.
There's a better term for what I'm trying to say.
They might, I can see this movie, and it might make it really set apart from just a movie about a real life serial killer. They might stay away from the murders for the most part. They might mostly just be referenced in the courtroom and maybe like a couple of gruesome flashbacks. There was the only shot I saw where it seemed like there was graphic stuff happening. He was dragging away a body that seemed to have its feet decapitated. I don't remember. He was like dragging it through the woods.
There's a lot of fast cutting in there.
Yeah, the only thing I saw that was really messed up, it seemed like he was dragging a body with its feet cut off or something like that through the woods.
Wow.
So yeah. But I mean, if you consider like the nature of what he did, that's pretty like they're not showing a lot of stuff, or at least not in the trailer.
Yeah, it was a short trailer, but man, they got to the point.
Yeah.
Even though we don't know what that point is.
No. Don't kill a lot of people.
I mean, that's a general point that we should know anyway.
Yeah,
but
do they have to make a movie?
We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, this thing's coming out. We don't know when. It's captivating Sundance. The trailer's been dropped. So it's very interesting to see where this movie goes. As if Ted Bundy wasn't enough. You know what? You do it.
Yeah, he's back, baby. He is working, man, and we have to talk about him all the time. This time in the seat of a judge, and he even says it. He says,
and
"You're on thin ice."
Who is that?
It's Malkovich.
Malkovich is back.
It's like he's making these trailers just for us to watch them.
I believe so. You know what? I
try not talking about him.
It like Malkovich is he's a good actor.
He is,
and I like movies he's in.
Some of them.
But for some reason, it's just easy to pick on things he does.
Yeah, because if they're so ridiculous.
I'll admit, it's my own problem. I got triggered by the name of his dumb clothing line 10 years ago.
Techno Bohemia.
But we found his portrayal in Bird Box interesting.
Yeah, that was good.
But like, we just like to mess with him, and I feel bad because he's a good dude, probably.
We're gonna, if we can, if he wants to.
But he plays a judge.
He's a judge.
He plays a judge, and he looks like he's sending Ted Bundy down the river. So I mean, your chances are good on this one, Malkovich.
Yeah, I like this.
We'll just appreciate you for points earned already.
Yep.
It's like time served. You're a judge. You should get it.
But I just want to say, John, if you ever want to come on the show, we can clear the air. Just hit us up on Twitter or something like that, and we can work it all out.
We all know how Malkovich loves social media.
Yeah,
he's reaching out to strangers. He's Malkovich.
You say that, you're gonna wake up tomorrow with an email in your inbox,
dude. If Malkovich ever decides to contact me, I'm gonna wake up with him 2 feet from my face and like, what are you talking about me? Malkovich. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna see this. We're gonna see this.
The last one we did, you said, Malkovich, you're on thin ice. Thin ice. And I was like, what were we talking about? What movie did I just put out?
No, it was he's in a Velvet Buzzsaw.
Velvet Buzzsaw.
I was like telling him he's on thin ice, and then
Thin Ice, Malkovich. That's coming out this weekend. But what do you think, dear listener? Are you captivated by the insight into Ted Bundy? Do you feel like the fictionalization of Ted Bundy is making him out to be something a little more wholesome, or let's say likable, or something relatable? He is the protagonist. Is that an issue for the reality that we live in? Please let us know. Like, subscribe, comments, YouTube, Google Play, Internet, Twitter's, Facebooks. But for Trailing Off, presented by Moving On Autopsy, I'm Chad.
I'm Asher.
Thank you for listening. I don't have anything.
Yeah, we've been Malkoviched.
I don't have an outro.
When I saw him in the trailer and he said you're on thin ice, it's like he's fucking with me.
I think he knows.
He knows.
I would break your phone and move away.
Yeah. So this might be the last Trailing Off.
Maybe.
It's been a good time.
I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Thin ice.
What's up, crew? If you got any idea of what you would like for us to talk about on The Minute or on Moving On Autopsy Podcast, hit us up on the social medias.
You can hit us up on Twitter at movie_autopsy. Check us out on Facebook at Movie Night Autopsy. Always feel free to email us, contact@movienightautopsy.com.